This episode has been a Strategic People's production sponsored by Samaj Music Group. All rights reserved, 2018.
Thanks for tuning in to 1Lafayette Radio Music Station podcast. We appreciate everyone who is supporting the show with your inspirational comments, likes, and shares. Representing the 337, the Flatlands of Lafayette, Louisiana, it's your girls, Lane Marie
and Daisha Nicole.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell for notifications for our up-and-coming shows and to catch up on past episodes on the 1Lafayette Radio Music Station. Today's highlights are our topic of the day, Change It, 337 What's Trending with Daisha Nicole, Quote of the Day, Best Selfie of the Day, Tip of the Day, and Back Down Memory Lane. So, Daisha, how you feeling today, my girl?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm good, girl. I'm doing well today, and I can't wait to jump into today's topic.
Well, before we jump into today's topic, any artist who's looking for exclusive custom beats from one of Lafayette's own music production teams, Strategic Peoples, be sure to get with them. They have a deal going on right now where you can design your own custom beats for only $30. Limited beat sessions available, so DM us or Strategic Peoples for more details. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We're going to jump right into today's topic. Today's topic is Change It.
Well, guys, today we're talking about Change It. And what Change It mean is we want to see a change within the city of Lafayette, Louisiana. So before we can come up with a solution, we have to, of course, address the problem. So I want to start off by talking about the attitude of the city as a whole. You know, I see a lot of people, giving up on the city, talking about they feel like they have to go to other states to get a jump on their career, whether it's business, whether it's music, because they feel like there's nothing out here that can benefit them in their careers. And coming from someone who has moved to another state, man, Louisiana is a beautiful place to be. Roderick and I, we moved to New York due to his military duties for 2.5 years. And when I tell y'all, I kissed the ground. When I seen Louisiana state line, we parked on the side of the road and we kissed the ground when we moved back, because the culture out here is so, it's so unique. There's no other culture like our culture.
It is, but the people lame.
I know.
It is, but and that's why people are ready to leave, because sometimes and it's a sad thing, but in order to be great, sometimes you have to leave because people are too busy talking about, oh, that's so and so. I went to school with him. Oh, that's who made that. That ain't nothing. Oh, that song whack or this and that. So sometimes you have to leave. And right. It's a sad thing, but sometimes you have to leave to go be big and be great somewhere else for people to appreciate you here, because they're not going to do it.
Right.
If you're just a local in their eyes.
Right. To get an outside perspective from somebody who left and came back, like the hospitality out here.
Awesome.
It's bar none. In New York, for example, these people are such some rude individuals from time to time, and not everybody is like that, but the people that we encounter, oh my God, they'll cut you in line in Walmart and look at you like you did them something. You know how we like to, hey, how you doing? Just for the hell of it, because that's who we are. Go do that over there. They looking at you like you crazy.
Really?
And it's crazy. And we have so much good things going on, like from Mardi Gras to festivals to the way we even speak. I used to work at Walmart, and I'm never going to forget this. They had some guys came through my line one day, and they were from the Carolinas. And so they were working on my nerve because it was wasting my time, because instead of putting their stuff on the counter so I could check them out and move on to the next customer, they playing around and talking. So I said, oh, come on, Cher, hurry up.
Oh.
So he almost lost it. He was like, oh my God, what did you just say? I said, what? He said, what did you say after, oh, come on? I said, what? Come on, Cher? He said, oh, my God, that is so sexy. And I'm looking at this guy like, really? It ain't that serious. That's so country. But it just goes to show y'all, how unique we are here in Louisiana in general. And we have gumbo. Oh my God! Speaking of gumbo,
Yeah,
all those
we got
Facebook
the best
posts.
food.
We don't put vegetables in gumbo.
Girl, leave them, girl.
And whole crawfish and gumbo. But it's just like a lot of people is always trying to mimic us in our culture. I mean, they have people that come out here to study what we do and take that back and try to mimic that. So I'm begging y'all.
We can't even appreciate it.
We can't. Any creative person that's out there, whether it's art, whether it's music, whatever it is that you do, embrace where you're from. Especially if you never move outside the city and you don't know what other states look like and the culture out there, we are one of a kind. And people try to mimic us.
Right.
And I just want to...
Shit, I ain't got to lead to know we one of a kind, child.
From the way we speak to the way we dress, from the hospitality, from all that good stuff. Now, I want to move on and I want to switch gears a little bit just to kind of focus a little bit on the music culture out here. There's a lot of people out here that is super, super talented. I mean, the music that we've been receiving from you guys, and I just want to appreciate each artist that have sung us something. I mean, that was nothing that I did not like from the artists that sung something to us. So we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. But what I want to speak about that is they have so many talented individuals out here in the city and not the city support that they need to catapult their career.
Uh-oh.
Now, with that being said, in order to get your career catapulted to the next level, artists, you need to be able to have your business in line. That's with paperwork. That's with doing the necessary steps that it's needed to be able to make money off your craft. You can't just go to a studio and record a song and then burn it and then put it on CDs and sell it and think that's all there is to it. It's called the music business for a reason. It ain't the rapping business. It's the music business. And so one of the things, I would say like one of the pet peeves that I have, because I'm involved with it and I see firsthand, a lot of artists want respect in the city, but at the same time, they don't want to respect the producers who is taking the time to perfect the song and make the song sound great. I hear a lot of artists, talk about, oh, such and such charge $50 an hour, $100 for a beat. That's too expensive. What?
But they can go spend $200 on some Jordans.
Exactly. Do you know how much time it takes the producer to perfect the song? It's not just recording. After you record the session, you got to mix it. After you mix the session, you got to master it. Do you know how much eartime that takes for a producer?
Eartime?
Eartime, yes. Eartime. Because you have to keep on playing that song till you perfect it piece by piece by piece. And to anybody who knows about producing, I tip my hat off to y'all who does it, because it is a lot of time just to do one song. Like, some producers might take 2-3 hours just to mix and master one song. If they're doing it all themselves, they got to record it. If they made the beat, record the song, mix it, and master it for one song. So now rappers talking, or artists in general talking about, oh, that's too expensive. But you don't want to pay your producer to get your song where it needs to be. But at the same time, you're going to take that same song and put it on a CD and flip it 10 times over. And that producer never makes money because your paperwork is not in order. The way it's supposed to be set up, the producer's supposed to get points, supposed to get residuals off the song once they played on the radio and things of that nature. But the artists out here, they don't have their paperwork in order. So if you want a producer to take you seriously, you need to come correct. And vice versa. Like producers, you call yourself a producer, which 9 times out of 10, you may only be a beat maker. And I hope I'm not stepping on any toes with this, but if I am, then that means you might need to change something about it. But if you're just a beat maker, you can't call yourself a producer. because all you doing is making a beat, and a lot of them have recording studios and they just hit record and they don't have care for the song. So now artists is getting left with a crappy project. Now in return they have to go to another engineer to fix the song.
Right.
So I understand that's that miscommunication, because they have people out here that's not having no care to get the song right in terms of the production side. And now the artist is frustrated because now they have to go pay some more money to get it done right. And then on the flip side, the good producers have to suffer for the lack of care from the other producer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now it's just one big old thing. And so I feel like everybody needs to come together. Like, there's bad apples in every bunch, in every career path, whether it's music, whether it's business or whatever. But I feel like a person can't be judged for something across the board. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about with that. I want to send a shout out to Southern Tea, y'all. Southern Tea put on an award show for the city, guys. Like, I've never even heard anybody else in the flats, correct me if I'm wrong, to even take on a task to recognize all the talent that we have here and the lack of appreciation from the people is beyond me. Y'all were given a platform to shine, and y'all didn't even appreciate it enough to give respect. If you felt like something was not right about it, why not pull them to the side and talk to them and give advice? Iron sharpen iron. If you know something that I don't know and vice versa, please let me know. Because if I see somebody in error of something, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to pull them to the side, I'm going to have a conversation with them about it.
Right.
You don't sit down and you don't pull the next person down because you feel like you may know something, or, you know, they're not doing something to your liking. That's another thing, like with Skull Money and Push Smoke, you know, with the Laugh-A-Palooza thing. They gave you guys a platform, and people took that and they were unappreciative of that. I mean, as soon as guys performed, they left. You know, there was just a lot of unprofessional things happening, and these guys poured their heart out to try to give you guys a platform to be heard, to network, and to take your business to the next level. You know what I mean? And so I just feel like the lack of support in the city, the lack of appreciation, that needs to be changed. You know, instead of thinking that you have a competitor, why don't you look at it as an opportunity to get better? Why they don't have, you know, rappers getting together and making collaborations, and producers as well? You know, if you got 2, 3 good producers, great producers, why not collaborate? There's power in numbers. You know what I mean? And make something great for the city. And I hear a lot of artists say, oh man, you know, the city don't support me, or, you know, F this, F that. But how could you say that if you want your city supporting you?
Right.
In the same breath, you talking about, oh, the city don't support me, but you want them to support you. You got to understand there's power in words, and what you speak is what you will have.
Absolutely.
So if you feel the lack of support from the city, why don't you reverse that with your tongue first? The city gonna support me. You know, make good music. I mean, that's undeniable. If you great at what you do, then be great at what you do. Eventually, you're going to be undeniable. They ain't going to have no choice but to respect it. And don't worry about who not liking, who not sharing, who not saying something. Because at the end of the day, it's all you. You got to figure it out.
I think they get discouraged, though,
Yeah.
when they don't see the
results.
support. Right.
Yeah, and I get that. Look, hey, I get discouraged. You get discouraged in everything that you do. You know, there's a point in time sometime when I get discouraged in real estate, you know. But if I sit down there and I dwell upon that frustration, I'm never going to move forward.
Right.
You know, so I just want to encourage everybody, you know, hey, iron sharpen iron. Yeah, everybody gets discouraged. It's frustrating. And sometimes you have to, go outside your circle a little bit. Like, just stop being clicked up, so to speak. There's clicks in everything. There's clicks in business. There's clicks in churches. There's clicks in music. Everything. But if people would get outside of themselves and outside of their circle, they can see the beauty and what everybody have to offer. Everybody have something good to offer, I believe, wholeheartedly. So I don't know if you have something to add to that, but I just want to say, this city is beautiful, y'all. We don't have to be going outside the city to become who we really need to be in this city. And I feel like if everybody come together and everybody support one another, we can truly be something great and we can put the city on the map. I feel like there's too many people feel like, oh, it has to be me. Like I'm going to be the next big thing out of Lafayette and it's me. No. There's no I in team. It takes a team, and sometimes the team, you need the city backing you up. Just think about it, for every great like sports team or something like that, you're nothing without the support of your city. So I just want to leave you guys with that. I hope that I open up some healthy dialogue for us to start having a conversation and maybe offering different perspectives. Like I said, our goal is to help, to support, to promote, to encourage, and to inspire. So that's the end of today's segment. Up next, we have Back Down Memory Lane. 337 was trending with Daisha Nicole. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick music break. We have songs from Slim Chance featuring Distributor, Unplugged 3D, SJ On Point featuring Crystal C, and King Rice featuring Tucker. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Extraordinary. Nah, I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hate, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep, bro. That ain't the ticket, no. I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep, bro. That ain't the ticket, no.
Keep on grinding till I'm climbing, taking off. Couple dollars in the dream. Can't try to live outside your means. Chasing checks, get your money then. Just never sell your soul. Either you work to make them rich, or you lock down all your goals. And it's a dark road at times. I hope you conversate with God. Higher power seeking, higher learning. Risk with no reward. If you determined to be great, you can't waste time. Call it faith and call my hate, gotta escape mine. What you living for excuses? All that gunplay, what you living like the movies? You got a brain, you better use it. Cause funerals approaching if you foolish. And we all had hard times. And hate is motivation when you fall from small minds. I say,
I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep, bro. That ain't the ticket, no. I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep, bro. That ain't the ticket, though.
We ain't really had much, but we worked what we had. Plenty days could struggle, but it wasn't all bad. Man, I'm all about my cash, chasing that bag, stating them facts. Niggas hate me for that. Hustle to the morning, stomach steady growling, money steady piling, face so many problems. Feel the Lord got me. Pray that they don't try me. Pray that they don't rob me. Lord, nothing gon' stop me. I want it all. I want it all. Hustle every day right in front of y'all. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. We came off of nothing, that's how we living, though.
I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep, bro. That ain't the ticket, though. I came from nothing. I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep broke, that ain't the ticket though. Sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep broke, that ain't the ticket though. I said they tryna break me, babe. Nah, but I won't let the game take me, no. You know. I went to sleep wrong, no. That ain't the ticket, dog. I came from nothing, I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep broke, that ain't the ticket, though. I came from nothing, I want it all. I'm aware they hating, but I ain't tripping down. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. I went to sleep broke, that ain't the ticket though. Keep your eye on me, that I can make it in these streets. I came from nothing, so I want it all. The sun coming up, it's time to get it, bro. Went to sleep broke, that ain't the ticket, no.
Won't you take a chance on the real one? The sickest with it, yeah, I'm an ill one. Stop playing, let me show you better. Penetrate your mind like no other. Trying to know. Let's do this thing, me and you. Dealing with the fake, but always knowing you the truth. Getting the love you need is way past overdue. Grown man shit, I'm picking up and coming through. Won't you take a chance? Had it up to here, so let me shoot my shot. Not impressed with your selections, girl, think it's time to boycott. I know you got a type and think that's what you like. He's only looking for a wife. Yeah, you've been cheating on your own self. You saying you a trophy, but they putting you on the shelf. Make them show you off, make them more than bullshit. And tell them it's his turn, cause everybody gotta play a fool. Go hard, nigga, go home. I stay woken, you dead wrong. I'm 5'5" with my dick long. Even when I go off, I stay on. I'm draped up, dripped out, no Superman, but my cape side. One finger in the air, tailgate side. This big boy shit finna race out, so won't you take a chance on the real one? Let my actions be the contract, let's get the deal done. We should take a risk, show the world that we legit. Leave LeBron like Kyrie, and we still go out and be the shit. But won't you take a chance on the real one? The sickest with it, yeah, I'm an ill one. Stop playing, let me show you better. Penetrate your mind like no other. Trying to know. Let's do this thing, me and you. Dealing with the fake, but always knowing you the truth. Getting the love you need is way past overdue. Grown man shit, I'm picking up and coming through. Won't you take a chance? Let's do some classic shit, create some magic shit. Let's go out and kill the game, casket shit. I wanna know your likes, what turns you on at night. Giving you my love after the pain, better right, yeah. I'm not saying that I'm flawless, could be a little stubborn, baby. Yeah, girl, I'm a Taurus. Take a good look, shawty, you can have all this. Full speed ahead, there's no need to be cautious. I want it, I get it, it's you, I'm feeling. You dying, you with it, like cat, I'm kneeling. I'm putting it in the air, cause one day I'm gon' wife you. She say you talking good, but show me what that pipe do. No ego, just effort, put my pride aside. Got my hand up on the Bible, for your love I testify. Tell me what you think, putting the ball up in your court. I just wanna see you win, tired of seeing you falling short, yeah. But won't you take a chance on the real one? The sickest with it, yeah, I'm an ill one. Stop playing, let me show you better. Penetrate your mind like no other. Trying to know. Let's do this thing, me and you. Dealing with the fake, but always knowing you the truth. Get the love you need is way past overdue. Grown man shit, I'm picking up and coming through. Won't you take a chance?
Yeah. Hey.
The blacker the bear, the sweeter the juice. You got that pretty brown skin, and I'm feeling you, boo. You be killing them too. Pure-hearted, my target. Your body piece of artwork, so flawless, picture perfect, 100% natural. Beauty and brains, every bar is factual. Actually, it gets no realer than a queen that could hustle like a dealer. Who else could move with a king, with a heart of a lion, taking giant steps and no, the sky ain't the limit. We flying higher, yes. I vow to protect your mind, body, and soul. I know my role when I know how to control myself from the ones that be faking your role. Them groupies while I'm out on the road, I be like, slow your roll. I got a queen on my side, and she done the ride. She my beat, I'm a glide.
They be hating us. Ain't no need to fuss. All we need is trust. And it ain't no stopping us, no. Ain't no stopping us, no. They be hating us. Ain't no need to fuss. All we need is trust. And it ain't no stopping us, no. Ain't no stopping us.
You're so beautiful and elegant, baddest thing I've ever seen. You look good and I look good, we just make a perfect team. Body of a goddess, your melanin always popping. They wanna see us fail, but shorty, we ain't stopping. I mean, how you move, a king and a queen that hustle. Ain't nothing ever coming between this couple. Been through it all, we made it through the struggle. And when we touch down, we give them trouble. They hate that. Ain't no faking or frontin', ain't no hating or stuntin', ain't no playing or running. I got me a praying woman. Proverbs 31 type. And I don't really care if they don't like us.
Ain't no need to fuss. All we need is trust. And it ain't no stopping us, no. Ain't no stopping us, no. They be hating us. Ain't no need to fuss. All we need is trust. And it ain't no stopping us, no. Ain't no stopping us. 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 Why? 'Cause we belong together, yeah. We belong together, yeah. We belong together. I will ride for you. I would die for you, baby. We belong together, yeah. We belong together, yeah. We belong together. I would ride for you. I would die for you, baby. Ain't no stopping us, yeah.
King Rice, mic check 1, 2. I need some of that good love. I need some of that. I need some of that. I need some of that. Girl, give me that. Give me that right now. Oh, that good love. Gotta have that good love. I need some of that. Girl, give me that. I want that right now. Oh, say.
I met her at the moon, chilling with her friends. I was hopping out the Mazda, she was getting in her Benz. I asked her why they leaving, she said, baby, we'll be back. I'm gonna pick my other girl up across the track. I said, baby, I'll be posted by the bar with my dog. Tell your girl he wanna holler, you come holler at your boy. She started smiling, I proceeded to the club. Heard my song being played, everybody showing love. Street related in this bitch, got him bopped out. Short skirt, toes, legs, and a top pot. She tapped me on the arm, said I'm back. I asked her where she from, she said, boo, I'm from the flat. I got a couple rhymes for my homies and her friends. We could do this all night, girl, the party never ends. Baby, you dealing with a thug. Waffle House right after the club.
I need some of that good love. I need some of that. Girl, give me that. Give me that right now. That good love. I need some of that. Girl, give me that. I want that right now. I say, I never met a girl so fly that look so nice. Something about you. I stay in the club all night, trying to catch your eye, trying to make you my boo. I got a thought in my mind, I'm gonna make you tonight. See, if I asked you tonight, would you have me think twice? I know I'm not your typical guy, but I still treat you right. Even if it's only for tonight, I give you the life. And then we go to your home and both do wrong. And tomorrow it'll be all gone. I need some of that good love. I need some of that good love.
My cougars, the grown and the sexy. Girl, you work hard, come and shine again next to me. Long as them kids good, bills all paid. We ain't tripping on the haters, go ahead on and let them hate. You only live once, might as well do it big. Baby daddy sad, he ain't helping with them kids. Still get it done, girl, baby, you the truth. Strong black queen, this one is for you. Yeah, we could have a shot to this, it's all facts. All white party, all red, all black. I salute you when I see you, cause you're always on point. Hair on fleek, you be slaying, can't front. You can take a broke nigga, help him get back on his shit. House clean, food cooked, and you slide on the stick. I had to make a song for you. I'm loving all the things you do.
I need some of that good love. I need some of that. Girl, give me that. Give me that right now. That good love. I need some of that. Girl, give me that right now. Say, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I need it right now.
We're back. If you like any of the songs that you heard on today's show, please be sure to follow the artist on Instagram to get more info on the music. All social links will be added at the end of today's show. And now it's time for Back Down Memory Lane. This is where we reflect on childhood slangs. Daisha, what you got for us today, girl?
I have 2 words for you, and I want you to make a sentence out of them.
Okay.
Our slangs, whatever you want to call it. It's the bomb and bunk.
Wow. Okay. First of all, I feel like I need to have a disclaimer on that. For those of you who do not know, the bomb means good and the bunk means not so good. You heard me, the bunk. I'm sorry, bunk. Okay, so I ate a salad and it was the bomb. But those croutons was kind of bunk.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 for you. Okay.
Let's see.
One word is some ya. And on the riggedy.
On the riggedy?
Yeah.
Let me keep ya. I'm gonna keep ya. Let's get rid of on the rig. What's that? On the riggedy?
On the riggedy.
On the riggedy. The shiggity.
AKA on the real.
I'm like, can I get another one? Let me keep ya.
Okay, you could keep ya. And you heard me. So ya and you heard me.
You heard me. I can't switch it again, huh?
You can't. Come on. Try.
Oh man. Okay, I got ya and you heard me.
Yeah.
Them ball from Lafayette like to see. Boy, them girls some ya.
That's a good one.
And you heard me. Let me think. That's not New Orleans type of stuff.
We went to the mall, you heard me. To go cop them Jordans, you heard me. But all the Jordans was gone, you heard me. On the riggedy.
You making all my sentences, you heard me.
Well, that's how they be saying it, you heard me. Like every other word is, you heard me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I made mine.
All right,
heard me.
cool deal. Well, that was fun, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that segment. Now it's time for 337 What's Trending with Daisha Nicole.
Well, what we have is depression. Depression is what's trending today.
Really?
I'm seeing that a lot. I'm seeing a lot of people post about depression, especially on Facebook. We have a lot of people dealing with depression. And for the people that's dealing with depression, I want to say that don't be embarrassed to get help.
Right.
You can find a therapist, because sometimes even talking to friends or family, maybe they don't understand, or maybe you're embarrassed. So sometimes talking to a stranger, it's a little better. So don't be afraid to get some help, because if you don't get help, sometimes you can fall into a deeper hole, and it's hard to get out of.
Right.
So I would recommend getting help from a therapist. Don't just sit in it, because it's easy to just do nothing. So, and another thing I would also recommend is try to do like positive like affirmations like every day. Like talk to yourself, even though in that moment you feel like it's not working, or you feel like, oh, that's not working, that's not doing nothing. You have to keep doing it. You got to almost fake it till you make it.
Right.
The more you do something, the better off it'll be. So speak good things into yourself. Tell yourself that you're going to have a good day. It's going to be a good day today. You know, things like that. So basically that's really all.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm glad you brought up the whole thing about affirmations, because y'all, affirmations is real. Like, I teach my kids affirmations on a daily. But when I was battling my own depression, a lot of people didn't know it. I felt like it was just me, even though my husband was along with me. But a lot of times I wouldn't even let him know what's really going on. I would just deal with it a lot on my own, because I felt like I got this. You know what I mean? And I don't want to burden him with it. But for me, positive self-talk had to come into play. Like, just reverse everything that you're going through with words. So like, if you're feeling down, I'm happy. If you're feeling ugly, I'm beautiful. If you're feeling unworthy, I'm worthy. Because the more and more that you beat yourself down with ugly words, that's the more and more it's going to manifest in your life.
Right.
So I just want to encourage anybody who is dealing with some type of depression, if you're at that point to where you don't want to talk with nobody, and you're feeling inadequate, you're feeling down, start off with maybe some positive self-talk, to where you're saying it on a daily. You're saying it 2-3 times a day. Say it enough until you believe it. And then once you believe it, you're going to see the results of your words. I promise you, y'all, this works.
Yeah, don't just do it one day and be like, oh, that didn't work, because it's not going to work the first day.
Right.
You have to do it over and over and over again, and eventually you'll feel it.
Right.
You just have to keep pushing.
Empty words don't work. You have to have belief attached to that.
Right.
For anything. It's not just with depression, but for anything. You have to have belief attached to that for that to work.
So for people, here's what we're going to do. For the people that's dealing with depression, we're going to challenge y'all to do something. I did it for my kids. Not that it was depression, but it was just to help motivate them. I got like a bunch of sticky notes. And every morning I would write different things on the mirror. Whether it was, you are beautiful, you are smart, you can do it, things in that nature. So we're going to challenge y'all, whoever's out there dealing with that, to write things like that. Get you a wall, get you a...
I have a dream board, a vision board.
That's
in my
perfect.
room. I have that, and I have goals written down. I have pictures. You have to have images so that your mind can conceive it, because our mind sees pictures. I'm sorry. It sees pictures first.
Right.
And so get yourself a vision board. and then start off with some affirmations. Like every morning I make my kids say affirmations, and it goes a little something like this, and you can tweak it and, do whatever you want. But we start off and we say, I'm a happy, positive person. I'm motivated, enthusiastic, excited about my life. I love myself, my family, and everything and everyone around me. My girls say I'm beautiful. My son say I'm handsome. I'm smart. I can have and do anything I put my mind to doing. I'm a great leader, a great listener, and I live my life on purpose with a purpose each and every day.
All right.
I'm so happy and grateful. I get along with my siblings because that's one of the big things. They always bicker, so I make them say I get along with my siblings, and we interact and speak to each other kindly and respectfully every day. And today is a great day because I'm a winner. And so that's the affirmations my kids speak up on themselves every single day.
Really?
Exactly.
You make them say that every day?
Word for word. They know it by heart.
Really?
Really.
That is awesome.
And we started doing this about 2 years now.
Cool.
Every day. So I hope this encourage. I hope that this encouraged someone, and I hope it just give you a different perspective on outlooks in life.
Right. And when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling depressed, try not to be alone. Get out and do something. Get around people, because sometimes when you're depressed, it's easy to just lay there and do nothing. And
Right.
it just like sucks you in just deeper and deeper and deeper. Go hang out. Go get cute. Go meet friends.
I always tell them, get from behind those four walls of that room, that house. Go get some vitamin D from the sun. Go grab a book. Sometimes when you're depressed, it's hard to even get out of bed, but you have to force yourself, and you have to do opposite of what your body and what your mind is telling you, because you have to understand this is an internal war that you're fighting,
Right.
and you can't depend on your own thoughts even at this point. You're going to have to trick yourself to believe other than what you're feeling and what you're thinking.
Right.
And so, if anybody's dealing with some type of depression and you need somebody to talk to, DM me. I'll give you my phone number. I'll call you. I'll pick up the phone. I promise. I love talking to people. I love helping people. I feel like everything that I've been through in my life is for a reason beyond me.
Right.
And so sometimes, like they said earlier, you may not be able to talk to a close friend or a family member, but sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger because of the simple fact you're feeling unjudged at that point.
Right.
So if you absolutely don't have anyone that you can talk with, please DM me. I'll give you my phone number and we can have a conversation. And look, I'm a very confidential person. You won't ever hear me talking about your business to anyone. So I just want to let you know and encourage anybody who's going through something, you're not alone.
You are not. No, I'm not.
I am here with you. That was a good one, girl. Don't make me get my Michael Jackson on. Going far away. Oh, girl. Bet you have to put some reverb on my voice. Well, now it's time for best selfie of the day. And today we have a male. Drum roll, please. He might be upset because I think he took it down, didn't he?
He did take it down, but I was able to screenshot
We
it.
got you, boo.
He took it.
And who's our best selfie of the day?
We not saying it. Y'all gonna see it later.
Okay. Well, I can give y'all a hint. Let's just say it's one of the songs y'all heard earlier. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Well, this is where we want to hear from you. What do you see trending in the 337? What topics do you think we should talk about? And who's your social hustlers of the week? Whether it's business, social media, healthy living, fashion, music, culture, or style. Lend us your opinion so we can talk about it in our up-and-coming shows. Go to our Instagram page at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station and drop us your thoughts under our post titled 337 What's Trending.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station and subscribe on YouTube at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station to get updated info on what's up and coming.
Artists, this is where we want to hear from you. It's your time to shine. We are looking for original music from artists in the 337 and surrounding areas. If you have positive music, meaning no songs about killing, shooting, or talking down on females or males, we like to keep it positive. We definitely want to hear from you. To get your music on our up-and-coming show, please send us an MP3 file. Make sure it's the radio versions with your artist name, artwork, and social links to 1Lafayette Radio Music Station at gmail.com to be featured on our up and coming shows. And please, if at all possible, send us original music without too many samples or no samples at all so that our podcast don't get kicked off of YouTube. Please and thank you.
If your family member or friends has a business doing music or some type of entrepreneurial venture, as long as it's legal, moral, and ethical, let us know so we can give them a community support shout out. I can't stress this enough. Please support, support, support. That's the only way a change is going to happen within our community. Everyone mentioned in today's show will have their names and social links attached at the end of this podcast, so be sure to watch out for that.
And now it's time for the tip of the day. The tip of the day, y'all, is about water. And it may sound a little funny for most, but we all know how important it is for the body. And so, you got something you want to say?
No, I drink water all day, every day. I don't drink nothing else but water. I pour. You saw my plant?
I did.
That plant was dead. I poured water on there within, I don't even know if it was a good hour. That plant was back to life. So you imagine.
And it was so funny because when I saw the plant, I almost said, that's what my tip gonna be. But I just want to say, y'all, my tip of the day is please, I want to encourage everyone to drink more water. Or if you're not drinking any water at all, please drink water because these are some of the things that water can do for your body. So it's said that 2 glasses of water after waking up activates the internal organs. 1 glass before a meal helps digestion. 1 glass before taking a bath lowers blood pressure. I never knew that. So that's a good one. And 1 glass before going to bed helps to avoid stroke or heart attack. I never knew that one either. And so, y'all, I just want to encourage y'all to drink more water. I'm definitely.
You know what else it do?
It does.
It make you pee. It make you pee.
Duh.
Wait.
It makes you pee.
It makes you pee. But it makes you do the number one.
And the number 2.
But
it moves everything out those intestines if you drink enough of it.
But when you do that, when you go to the bathroom, you're also releasing toxins out of your body. So drink.
Drink that H2O. H2O. Okay, and now for my quote of the day. Our quote of the day is, the only person I'm chasing is my best self. I love that. I love that for the simple fact because you're supposed to only be looking at the person in the mirror. Not looking at the person in your rear view. Not looking at the person in your side view. Meaning a neighbor or a coworker or something like that to compare yourself to. You're only supposed to compare yourself to how good you were the day before. And to get better, to grow, and become a better you. So I want to encourage everybody, start chasing your best self. Because that's the only way you're going to grow and be better.
Start with the man in the mirror.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah.
I'm asking
change his ways.
Oh,
we're going to need a beat.
Hold on. I need a beat for that.
Well, guys, that concludes episode 2 of our show. It's been really fun. Thanks so much for tuning into 1Lafayette Radio Music Station podcast. Once again, it's your girls, Lane Marie.
And Daisha Nicole.
Don't forget to cop that SP King James 725 album if you haven't already. It's available now on all major online stores. Closing us out is a song, one of my new favorites, from Ice Doll called Make Sweet Love. You can find her on Instagram at Ice Doll. Peace, love, and gratitude. 1Lafayette, we're out.
I wanna make love to you. I got him saying, make me love, make me love. Come on. I wanna make love to you.
Oh yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you break this? If I
chick, Louisiana bred. Boss chick in a classy way. A stallion boy, ace of spade. A Louis chick with expensive taste. All up in my beat, my hoes turning their head. Lurking on my gram, cause your man on my page. Yeah, I see him. He going ham in my DM. Yeah, you ballers really want this. Ice baby, top shotter, ain't no side chick. I ain't your average one, queen in my own lane. Sexy than a mother, beautiful with brains. Thick thighs, real, say no fake shit. White tight, boy, can you handle it? If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He say he wanna. Ooh, yeah, he feeling for it, he wanna. Oh yeah, he say he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying, yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you freak this? If I let you beat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Boy, don't be scared if I let you get up on it. Can you handle it like a man? Touch me here, touch me there, kiss me here. If you really got an accent, you ain't ready. If you really want this nigga, you gotta eat this cherry. You gotta freak it before you beat it. No stroking till you please it. I'm a dime piece, boy. Take it slow, wine and dime me, boy. Strawberry, something more wet. Feed me, baby, make me get soaking wet. Foreplay makes a woman weak. Talk dirty to me while you caress my feet. If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He said he wanna. Ooh, yeah, he feeling for it, he wanna. Oh yeah, he said he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying.